down here in the 128 on a farm job today. Going to be cleaning up a slip that's washed out a track, so looking much down the other end and actually demolishing a bit of concrete. And I'm going to use the concrete as a bit of stabiliser to chuck in, and then I'll have to bloody place the concrete in and get it sorted out for when we want to move the track again, because I only want to put the track through the paddock. So yeah, bit of mucking around. Yeah, part of it. Yeah. Righto, so we've got this is the slip here to my left. It's bloody good. Bloody good slip, alright. So I'm just gonna jump up here a little bit. Some helpers out today. This is the slip here, so yeah, it's quite a doozy. Just gonna try and cut back some of this topsoil and leave it over to the side. And then we can reuse it at the end. So I'm going to cut a new track in around here where my bucket is. And then, yeah, the extra material that I have will go to the hole once we get the concrete in. Slow day with the rain coming in, but yeah, I think Mitch is just getting loaded now, so probably take him 10 minutes or so to drive up here. Pocket here of topsoil. This is what we're working with here, so I've stripped a bit of topsoil off here, and then we'll cut round and through around the slip. But yeah, camera doesn't really show it justice. That's probably 20 meters away from me. It's about 5 or so down. It's a good, decent body slip. The farmers have been coming around here on his two-wheeler. Hasn't been able to get his tracked up here for about 8 months, you reckon, so yeah, bit of a bugger. So I'll come up here, I've got to rip that post out and maybe even the other one, and then quite a bit of material in here to come out, and then I'll put the rest of the topsoil up over here, and then once the concrete's in, that the boys bring up the tractors, put that concrete in first so that the water can go through all the concrete, and then I can put all this fill in there, and then once I got all that over, then I can put topsoil on right at the end. But they're thinking they'd sort of want the track to be on all the solid stuff, so I cut that in. Track will be in on the solid stuff, and then I can just get the paddock back on the unstable stuff. But concrete's going to be in here as like a stabilizer, but see, it's all washed down, so it's still a little bit unstable, but it should be better than nothing. Right, so we're gonna couple loads in, come in now. We've got another tractor helping us out today with a trailer I haven't really seen. Yeah, so I got these loads of concrete. Well, this one's here a little bit dirty, but the one to my right, there's 2 loads there. We're going to use that as our stabiliser. So we'll put that at the bottom of the hole. So I've cut a rough sort of track in here now. It's pretty messy, but it'll do for the moment. And then I can grab some of this concrete, but other shit here actually as well. So and the reason for the concrete is that the water will be able to filter its way through the concrete, and it won't wash it away and take other material down with it. So that's the reason anyway. A little bit tricky with this digger. Actually, I thought it was just concrete. Another load coming in. A little bit of concrete down there now. Quite a bit down there now. Add some more and then I can strip some more of this topsoil back up. Topsoil over there and then cut this out. Should do the trick. Yeah. Slow that off. Even it up a bit. Got the tracks sort of cut in roughly, and then all this fill here will go over the rock or the concrete. So yeah. Quite a bit more in now. Nick's buggered off. Well, he's got an appointment in town, so Mitch is on the tractor now, or the digger now, but we had quite a bit of this slide away. I'll chuck in a clip of it sliding, but yeah, the whole right side slid away from me down to that bottom section, so yeah, bit of a pain in the ass, but now we know. Now we know all the sloppy material on the bottom is washed down and through, so now we can build up some more. We don't have too many more loads to come in, unfortunately, but enough to just be helpful, so yeah, keep stacking it up, and yeah, then we'll be ready for this upgrade to go on, or subsoil. Shot away before to grab some fuel as well, because this thing, when it got parked up, someone parked it up, I got all fuel in it, so I just shot away and for you got 20 litre container that should see me through for the rest of the Arvo. But nothing we can do about it. So it's just, he's changed buckets on the 200. That's the thing that's loading out the other end, so a bit more dirt coming in through now. So it's not as clean with concrete, but it's alright. All gonna get mixed through anyway, so yeah, so all that was right up here. Built out another metre or so, and it all just decided just to slide just so it went over the edge. If it went over the edge, it all would have been down in the paddock. So yeah, that'd be more of a mess to tidy up if that happened. But yeah, oh well. Topsoil in. I've cut a track in pretty loosely just so the tractor can get back to me. I'm loading out the topsoil that's here. It's going down the far end, so bit of a makeshift little track that I've made. And then there's a few more loads of concrete, sand, material coming down, so try and ferry it around to the right a little bit. This side's getting all the loads put on it, so try and get some more around to this side. Hoping that concrete that's down there that's washed down, or not washed down, but slid down a bit, hoping that'll just filter the water through. We won't get any more washouts. That's the plan anyway, but yeah. See what weather brings us. Side where my bucket is now, I think this side's pretty much stabilised, which is good. So once I get this topsoil loaded out, the tractors are done running over it, then I can start cutting out loamy clay. I think it's actually more clay than anything, but so all this will get transferred off onto the side, and then that'll all get built up a little bit. Won't be a hell of a lot, but enough to help. So it's quite a bit to come out, and then I'll shape up a bit of a water table side of the track where the track's going to be, and then I don't know if they want to metal it now or put some metal on it another day. Then I'll leave a little bit of topsoil left over, and I'll just put it on the edge of the track. Slow these tractors, or the tractor, but yeah, that's what it is. This is about,
you can knock off on it that last way there.
520 now.
Okay, mate. I'll have a chat with Simon. They're going to bury a certain amount here anyway, so I'll see if he wants to cut up there or not. I'll let you know. Righty. Hey, bro.
Got a bit more in there, which is good. Boys are bloody pounding it in. Sliding down. I got the diesel trailer on the back of my ute now. It's digging pretty low, so filled up to 200, that's quite low as well, and then parked it down on the flats because I don't want to bring it up here in the mud, because that would have been a pain in the ass trying to turn that thing around with a trailer on it. Down, but she's going to come up for one more load. That's me done. So yeah, got a few more loads in, put a shape on it, and then I've just got it just sealed up for the moment. Once all this is done, then I'll put that on there, and then it'll be ready to sort of shape up.